An exemplary person cannot overlook the call of time of crisis and stands against all odds to fight and overcome it. Pandit Shri Ram Sharma Acharya. Extraordinary storms turn average seamen into extraordinary sailors. Unanimous. Book title: Understand specific times, change your policy and actions accordingly. This book brings a real informative vision which our beloved Guruji wants us to follow along with the ones he expects from us to lead the people in this time of crisis, our ideal conduct in the time of crisis. He expects us to be like that Swami Vivekananda did to his master. We are being told to support and extend the vision of Guruji as much as we can, stand and act differently in state of need and crisis. Merely being busy in our social and monetarily world would not solve the problem and attain his dreams. An ordinary person may be quite happy in his own world and would not bother for sufferings going around him. On the contrary, an exemplary person stands for them out of all odds. What makes an ordinary person an extraordinary outstanding person leader? What is the need to be an exemplary person? Exemplary people excel at what they do and are excellent examples to others to follow and adapt. When something is the best it can be or reaches the highest point, it is exemplary and thus worth imitating. But the only condition behind it lies the good, selfless and honest intention. Those who are looking for some extraordinary people must know that all the extraordinaries is hidden in the ordinary people. A meaningful life draws upon and exercises a range of our higher capacities, for example, those bound up with the tenderness, care, connection, self-understanding, sympathy, intelligence and creativity. Which means every ordinary person can be exemplary when he decides to fight against all odds and have intent of serving and helping. True leaders take an ordinary person and turn them into an extraordinary performer. Extraordinary paths may create extraordinary people, but extraordinary people definitely creates extraordinary paths. Today's world and degenerative thought process thinking has brought the society to the brink of collapse. In today's world, we all have become very self-centered and over-ambitious. If you do not manage in time, then it will not take time to fall into the abyss. In the state of crisis, to bring down the state of calmness again, we have to prepare ourselves with virtues like good thoughts, love, compassion, benevolence, and above all being spiritual. Glad to present a book that describes the importance of this present time and how should we act and plan our strategies to not only deal with this but also stand out as an outstanding extraordinary person. Some topics covered in the book. What is this time of crisis? Will our efforts change the time? How to get out of this vicious circle? And how to lead this world in the state of crisis? Some excerpts from the book. First, only extraordinary person or people can do great things. Second, an extraordinary person has the vision to tell and preach the society all important principle of lives. Third, the creator always creates himself. Fourth, only unusual people get a chance to lead the society from front. And fifth, a person can only be called spiritual only when he is passionate, empathetic and feels the pains of others.